In this video, I would like to talk with you about vending machines and how to build your own vending machine business. I have a good friend that I'm working together with who has an Instagram vending machine. He basically developed a vending machine in which you can purchase Instagram photos as Polaroids. So basically you connect your Instagram account with the vending machine and then afterwards you click on the photos that you want to print out and they'll be printed as a Polaroid, and I think every print costs around £1 or something like that. And he makes some very good money with his machines. Now, of course, you don't necessarily have to print out Instagram photos, or you don't necessarily have to print out anything. You can, of course, also sell certain goods, such as drinks, for instance, some kind of snacks, chocolate bars, whatever. Now, where exactly can you purchase a vending machine, and why are vending machines, or why is the vending machine business so attractive? Now, first of all, it really takes only very little maintenance. For instance, every 2 weeks you can go to the vending machine and you can fill in the products again. Let's say you have 10 vending machines, and these vending machines, let's say, make on average around $50 per week, or perhaps even more. Let's say $80 per week. And you have, again, let's say we have 10 vending machines or something like that, and one vending machine makes, let's say, $200 or $300 per month. Let's say we go with 80 per week, so that would be $320 per month. If you have 10 of those machines, you're going to make $3,200 with your vending machine. And of course, you still have to purchase the products. So let's say you always go with a profit margin of around, let's say, 50% or something like that. Then, of course, what you're going to make at the end is $1,600 minus taxes. And the only thing that you really do is every 2 weeks, you're stopping by your vending machines and you're filling them in again. So basically, you take the products that you want to sell and you put them in there again. And that was basically it. So it's very little maintenance. The only thing that you need to do is every 2 weeks, you need to go to these vending machines and you need to put the products in. So basically, you're working 2 days out of a month, and the work itself is super easy. It's not any complicated work. It's super easy. And the only thing that you need to do is you need to purchase a vending machine. Now, we said that we have around $1,600 as, let's say, the amount that you're making. Now, of course, the machine itself is cost for your business. So when you do your taxes, you can basically say, all right, I spend this amount of money on my business, and then you don't necessarily have to pay the taxes. At least in Germany, you don't need to do that. And I think in the US, it's the same thing. So what you basically then are only purchasing is the machine minus the taxes that you would pay on it. So when you, for instance, purchase one of these machines right here, they cost, let's say, $2,300, and I have to pay around 50% taxes. So for me, this machine would only cost $1,100. So basically, in the first month, I would already make a profit on this machine. So basically, if I sell goods $80 per week, and I purchase this machine, and I purchase 10 of those, then of course I'm generating a profit. I'm basically paying for one machine every single month. So after 10 months, I'm break even. So after 10 months, I'm generating profits. And that is just amazing. There are only very few businesses that generate a profit in the first year, especially when they are connected to physical goods. And in our case, afterwards, we of course are just going to generate pure profits. So let's say you purchase this machine, or you want to purchase it, just simply click on it and then have a look at the details of the machine. For instance, right here, you can see, all right, we have the products in here. We probably have some kind of LED screen, and on this LED screen, people can order the product. So this is, for instance, one of these machines right here. Let's check this one out. And I think they look quite attractive. To be honest, they look extremely Japanese, even though we are currently here on a Chinese platform, which is Alibaba.com. But as you can see, these vending machines, they look really attractive. And you just simply click right here on Contact Supplier, and then this will open a new tab, and you can now message the supplier and purchase one of these machines. And what I want you to do is I want you to specify what should be said on this machine. So as you can see right now, the machine that they are selling is basically this. This is the example product. So we have the coin return down there, we have some kind of display up there, and we have the products in here. And to the right, they can then put the money in there, so they can pay for it. And what I want you to do is I want you to customize this machine. So for instance, tell the supplier that you want to change push to like basically the word in your language. So in German, this would be drücken. So basically, I would put the word drücken in there. If I would put this machine, of course, in England, I would leave the push there. But if you, for instance, live in Spain and you want to, change this word to Spanish language, you, of course, can do that by just simply specifying that in your message to the supplier. And the supplier then is hopefully going to send you the machine as soon as possible. They will tell you, like, how much money it will cost and how long it will take. And actually, you're actually also insured by Alibaba. So if, for instance, this machine does not arrive, if this machine is somehow not good, you can, of course, at any given time, get your money back. And of course, what I would do is I would also go here to the right and I would check the ratings on this company. So it says right here, trade assurance, which means, and I can actually, let's open a new tab, trade assurance. Trade assurance is basically the insurance by Alibaba that your goods are actually going to arrive. It says right here, a secure online environment for global trade, multiple safe payment options, and then of course protect every order for free. So basically you have payment protection, you have product quality protection, shipping protection, and a protection period of 30 days. And so basically you cannot lose anything. And the great thing about that is just simply that if this product is of low quality, you can give it back or you can get your money back at any given time. And actually, I can give you one simple hack. In this case right now, I wouldn't be sure because the product is quite expensive. But often when you purchase a product on Alibaba and they ship this huge product to you and you say, I don't want to have to, or let's say the product is of low quality, I want to give it back, they're probably going to be like, no, just keep it because it's too expensive to even send it back. In this case right now, I wouldn't be sure because this is a very expensive product, but with smaller products, this is most of the time the case that they're just simply saying, you don't necessarily have to send it back, just simply keep it, because for us it will be more expensive to ship it back than to just leave it in your place. So as you can see right here, it is a trusted company. They're already operating for 10 years here on Alibaba. It says China mainland, manufacturer, trading company, and transaction level is pretty high actually, and then supplier assessment. And you can then click on these two buttons to learn more about it. And then 29 transactions, more than $1 million. And the response time is most of the time between 24 and 48 hours. And the response rate is around 83.2%. Now, of course, you can also check out any other vending machine at any given time. Other vending machines might be cheaper, might be more expensive. Most of the time, they're just great for, first of all, hosting your products, but also at the same time, they're great as a business expense. So in the end, for instance, when you pay your taxes, you most of the time will be able to declare this as a business expense and you will get a lot of money back. But anyway, that was it now here for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and we are going to see each other in the next video.